Hey everyone, my name is Ben Weber. I'm a sophomore here at NDSU, and I welcome you to my lovely apartment. I'd like to get started right away by saying this is my introductory speech, so I hope this information really helps you to get to know me, and then in return I can get to know you. So I'd like to start by talking about a few things about myself. I'd like to say where I'm from, where I've been. I'd like to say what my hobbies are right now, what I like to do in my spare time. And I'd like to talk about some goals for my future, which is number 3. Starting with my background, I was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota in 1991. That puts me at age 20 right now. I moved away when I was 2, and so I didn't have very much experience there. I moved to Oakland, California. I then quickly moved to San Francisco. I moved to Newark. I moved to Livermore. I moved to Monterey Bay, and then I moved back to downtown San Francisco. And so I lived in a total of 5 different areas in San Francisco, surrounding area, in a quick 7 years of my life. When I turned 9, I moved down to San Diego, and then I lived in 2 different places there. I lived there for 7 years, and that was a pretty awesome experience for me. I really liked the area. And then I moved back to Minnesota. I moved to Edina, where I spent high school, and that was, of course, the most recent time of my life. I also spent community college there, and then now I'm finally here in Fargo, which I'm glad to be here. With all this moving in mind, it was very hard for me to develop sports as hobbies, and so I have a few different hobbies that are very actually common around the northwestern, midwestern area. As far as I really like to go biking. Minneapolis has just been named one of the most bike-friendly communities. I also love to go canoeing and camping. And so biking is a hobby started when I was 15. I was prompted to get a job, and so I decided I'd try to get a fun job. I got a job at a bike shop, and so I love to fix things. I love to go biking, so I'll get a job fixing bikes. And so I bike everywhere. I love living a green life. And to go along with that, I love to go canoeing and camping. So that really helps me kind of shape myself in the summer. I spend 2 months every summer going canoeing and camping at a time. And so we don't bring phones, we don't have to bring all of our extra fluff that we have in everyday life now. And so with that in mind, those are a few of my little hobbies that I control. Of course, it's kind of hard during the school year and in winter to go biking, camping, or canoeing. But I do have some more goals for the future I'd like to talk about. I have a pretty standard goal, which is to go travel and see a lot of different things. A few of my goal places to see are Norway, Ireland, and then hopefully Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Those are my 3 big ones. I would, of course, love to see everything that's out there. That's what my sister's doing right now. But I really love seeing new things. I've traveled a lot. I'm kind of in a nomad spirit. And this other goal kind of has that in mind. Knowing that I like to move and knowing that I'm going to spend a lot of time doing that, I do have a goal of settling down at some point. I would really like to just kind of stop moving and really just chill out and relax. And I think everyone should have that in mind for some point in their life. And so I'd like to conclude saying that, again, my name is Ben Weber. I thank you for listening to my presentation. And I really hope this helped you to get to know me, and then I'll get to know you soon enough. Thanks.